Hey everybody, welcome to another NHL Trade Talk recap report. My name is Jim Parsons here with NHLTradeTalk.com. It is Wednesday, November 27th. We are talking a little bit about the New York Rangers today and fallout from the memo that GM Chris Drury sent to 31 other NHL teams saying that he was open for business, he is willing to make trades, and that Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba were among the names that he was willing to move on from. That had backfired. If you look at the Rangers' results after that memo came out, they dropped a stinker to the St. Louis Blues 5-2, and now the reports are that Chris Drury did hold a meeting with some of the star players on the team, some specifically mentioned in that memo, trying to backpedal perhaps or do some damage control over the memo and what it caused the Rangers organization, the rift and the fracture that could be in the room. Arthur Staple of The Athletic is reporting, and I quote here, Trouba said he hadn't spoken to Drury since Sunday's league-wide call for trade offers. It didn't have plans to seek out the GM to calm the waters, so he's not necessarily worried about it. But there is some rift in the locker room here with the Rangers, and Drury is kind of thinking, you know what, before this team falls apart, I should probably meet with people. Now, that may not stop the trades from happening. It does sound like this is going to be something very difficult for the Rangers to pull off. You got to imagine that both Chris Kreider and Jacob Trouba have 15-team no trade provisions in their contract. Both have pretty sizable contracts, so it's not like it's going to be easy for these contracts to be moved on from. But and Staples says that in the likelihood that Drury finds a trade partner for either with 1 or 2 years remaining on their deals, it's probably slim at this point. So if Drury's league-wide trade call was meant to as a message, those meetings were probably necessary to ensure the team can stay together and not fracture, says Staples. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the New York Rangers organization today. It doesn't mean that these two players are removed from the trade block. It doesn't mean that there's not a trade coming or that a shakeup with the Rangers organization isn't happening. But some damage control here this week after the memo went out and kind of threw all the players under the bus here. So we'll keep you posted on this one on NHLTradeTalk.com as we learn more. Don't forget all these and other stories on the website. Talk to you soon.